Welcome back to Good Day. There are so many Toledo traditions, and one of the most festive is free, and it takes place at the beautiful Wildwood Metro Park. Shannon Hughes joins us this morning from the Manor House at Wildwood. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You know, I just saw you a few weeks back where the house was decorated for Halloween. So you all have really flipped things, and we are a winter wonderland now, huh?
We are so excited, and you're right, and that was so much fun, and we were so excited to be able to invite everyone back out for another tour, and this one of Holidays at the Manor House.
So let's talk about the house. You know, it's a massive house, and each room has its own theme. Talk about what we'll see when we come out to Holidays at the Manor House.
You're right. So the mansion itself is over 34,000 square feet long, big. And so what's really interesting about it is, just like we've done before every year for almost 48 years now, we have decorated over 34 spaces for the community to come in free of charge and see.
Talk a little bit about some of the themes that people will see in the rooms this year.
Well, we have a lot of wonderful, whimsical themes this year. Santa is going to make an appearance in quite a few of the rooms. So is the Nutcracker Suite, if you're a ballet fan. We also have Winnie the Pooh is hiding here too this year. Flamingos and whales. So we really did it up this year to make sure that everybody found something fun to enjoy.
So what people do is they literally come in and they just kind of follow the route through the house and weave their way through and even go down into the basement.
Yes, and that room, the basement is really, it's over the top this year. I can't wait to see people's reactions to it, because we feel like our decorators, our volunteer decorators, have really outdone themselves this year. And so it is quite the process that our volunteers go through. Each year they do an interview in February and they tell us their themes. And that way we know that we are not going to be having the themes that are the same every year. So this is really a generational event for people to come through. You can bring your grandkids, your parents, everybody, and each year it's going to be something different, and you will get to see all of it. Also, we ask that you don't miss the trains, which are absolutely a family favorite, and they're located at Metro Parks Hall. We also will have s'mores on the weekends, so make sure that you check out our website to see some of the events and some of the other special things we have going on throughout the entire Metro Parks system.
You know, it was so great. Last year we went, and my daughter was really excited about the s'mores at the end on weekends. So that's just, you know, a little fun piece that you add to it. And it is free for people to come out and enjoy this with their families. What do you love so much about seeing the families come through and see everything?
Well, I love every year I work it, of course. I even decorate a room again, just like we did for our Erie Manor tour, so I'm excited. But as a decorator, I'm excited to see how people react to the decorations. But really what I'm very excited about is I hear the same thing over and over, and it's so heartwarming. And one of those things is, I came here with my mother, I came here with my grandmother, and now I'm bringing my children. And it really is just one of those wonderful free events that we do for the community that really draws in families, folks, everybody to just enjoy the season.
You know, I want to talk a little bit about accessibility too, because there are some stairs behind you that I see, but you do have a way for folks in wheelchairs to get around.
Yeah, absolutely. So this year, for the first time, every part of the Manor House is actually accessible. Thanks for a donation from the Ability Center. We do have a ramp, so they can actually now go into the drawing room as well. But we also do have an elevator that is accessible, and it'll take you to the first, second, and third floor, so you can see everything.
And parents, we do want to let you know to keep the strollers at home, though. It gets a little tight in there, so, you know, have the kids walk around there with you and enjoy that experience. I see some carriage rides too, but are those all booked up for the season? I know they tend to go fast.
They do. They definitely do. But we do have waiting lists. So if the carriage ride that you're looking for is booked up, go ahead and hop on the waiting list. And if a spot does open up, one of our wonderful staff members will give you a call and get you in if possible.
Very good. So when is the house open? It starts on the 2nd, right?
We are so excited. It starts this coming Saturday. The hours are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and it runs through the 11th of December.
So you all are putting the final touches on there, making sure everything is ready to go. It's going to be beautiful. Shannon, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Take care.